is ready to kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Bruins offense will have the football first. Tells the run, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. So UCLA's offense has the ball first today. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Tight end now in motion. Moves the pocket. It's Schwartz. He's a shot, and it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And that is absolutely not a surprise. Great job by the defense. And what did they do? They doubled him. Palmer, you got a number 1 receiver out wide that we know they're going to force feed. How do you take it away? How do you send those double teams? What kind of coverages do you mix up? But a lot of attention early on that young man.
Yeah, and I think for the quarterback, David, that's one you just got to give that one to the defense and say, good call. You doubled my best receiver. I got to go somewhere else with the football. And you're going to get opportunities to throw this guy the ball. He's one of the best in the entire country.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew.
And they will score. Touchdown, Bruins.
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown.
The Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Motion from the wideout. Off play action on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Right side, it's set. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The Bruins come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Sends it back in motion. On play action. Throws to the wideout. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. They'll need a bunch on second down. Sets his feet. It's Schwartz. The throw to the outside is complete. Touchdown, UCLA! Once he got some room, it was over.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. These two offenses have been outstanding in the early going, and that ramps up the pressure to put something on the board every time you touch it. Fires to the wideout. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. There he goes to the right. All the way. Touchdown, Bruins. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Sells to run, looking to pass. Finds a man in the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. Wide receiver going in motion. Keeps it on the bootleg. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really
Makes the grab. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep. Play action on first down. That one's not even close.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Scanning the field, it's Schwartz. Touchdown, Bruins! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Throws for the tight end. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. 2nd and long here. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions. He unleashes a long one. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UCLA!
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. Guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and the secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Looking to throw it, Schwartz. This time he's got it. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. Fires left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Knocked down at the 40. Turns it upfield. Found a little. Running inside. It's Bland. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. I'm not sure he knew he had the face mask there. Tried to let it go in time, but couldn't. It's a penalty on the defense. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Complete to start this drive. Great move. Now he's got room. Racing down the left side. The 10. Touchdown, Bruins. Falling into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up. That's his third touchdown of the game, and he just has 4 now on the season.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Unloads to the wideout. Maybe a miscommunication. That one didn't have a chance.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
To the air. It's Schwartz. Shoots it to the left. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. He's already thrown 1 pick, and if he doesn't clean up some of this stuff, more will follow for sure.
More will follow and probably going to the bullpen or getting another guy in here that can throw the football. It's stuff like that just drives you nuts because you're fading off your...
The Bruins offense makes its way onto the field hoping to get things going here. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Escapes the pressure to his right. Kept it, and he's past the marker. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Tells the run, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Oh, pressure's coming. He's got an open man. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And after that penalty, the defense is almost out of real estate to defend. It's 1st and goal on the 1. Rush right in his face. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
I know that's a negative play for the offense, but nice job by the QB trying to manage the loss on the play, understanding that every yard here at this point of the field is so critical, so good awareness trying to fight back as best he could.
Incomplete into the end zone, but I think this offense is going to get nabbed for a penalty.
And the offensive player had to commit pass interference on that play. You saw the defender jump the throw. The defender was in position to make an interception, so the offensive player had to do something to break it up.
Throws to the tight end, and he almost had a pick.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. Couldn't set his feet.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another 1st down. This guy can do that a lot.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Sells the run, looking to pass. Hit as he throws.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
The fake wants to throw. Gonna take a shot. He's got it way down the field.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5.
Let it go! Go, go!
the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Bruins.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football in the last play. They got.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They'll move the wide receiver. Sets his feet. It's Schwartz. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And that was another ball thrown in harm's way. And this young man, he already has one interception. That was almost a second. Just playing a little bit loose with the football. Let's make sure we get that dialed in. We can't make those mistakes. Hard to win games when you make big mistakes.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. They'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot. The run inside. It's Bland. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul.
Face mask penalty costs the D 15 yards and a first down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Motion from the wide receiver. Drops back on first down. Holds on, it's sacked. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Got it! Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should...
Touchdown, UCLA! Makes the grab right along the back of the end zone.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. They'll move the tight end. Drops back. It's Schwartz. Trying to burn this defensive back. Pulls it in down the sideline. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Bruins peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Wants to throw on first. Looking for a big play. Got it inside the 10. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on...
Touchdown, Bruins! The short hands in the end zone, and he has 6. He scores for the 5th time in this game.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field with the windows closed so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happens.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing.
Breaks free, and he might be gone. Crosses midfield. At the 30. Inside the... And he scores! Touchdown, Bruins! He's in the house for the 6th time in this game.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
And it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage after the catch. And I tell you what, as a defense, you got to respect it. You got to get more eyeballs on him and more attention to him.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, just looking long. Got it in stride at the 15. Touchdown, UCLA! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Into the end zone for the 7th time in this game.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. They didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Bruins! He got a step and just dusted the field. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do there.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's